and we're thrilled to welcome them back on stage right now. Please say hello to my friends, Wheelhouse.
Anytime you call, anytime at all, I'll be fine when you're mine. Anytime. Anytime you're feeling lonely, anytime you're feeling blue, anytime you feel downhearted, it will prove your love for me is true. Anytime you're thinking of me, that's the time I'll be thinking of you. So anytime you say you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you. Baby, you know anytime that you're all alone, just to call me that you're feeling kind you'll never have to feel so lonely. Anytime you're feeling blue, it's easier with you. Come on over, that's all you have to do. Anytime you feel downhearted, it will prove your love for me is true. Anytime you're thinking of sweet little old me, that's the time I'll be thinking of you, no one else will do. So anytime you say, hey, you want me back again, that's the time I'll come back home to you, only you. Anytime you know that I'm ready, anytime, you know I'm ready for you anytime. Scotch and soda, mud in your eye. Baby, do I feel high? Oh, me. Oh, my. Do I feel high? Dry martini, jigger of gin. Oh, what a spell you've got me in. Oh, my, do I feel high? People won't believe me. They think that I'm just bragging, but I could feel the way that I do and still be on the wagon. All I need is one of your smiles, the sunshine of your eyes. Oh, me. Oh, my. Do I feel higher than a kite can fly? Give me lots of loving, baby.
guys, thank you so much. A real treat for Wheelhouse to be here and for you guys actually to allow this sort of vehicle for us to have a reunion weekend. And as many of you, I'm sure, have done, getting together with an old quartet and singing through the old songs is just a real treat, especially for guys who love each other and shared a lot together over the road as it went. Back when we started, for those of you who may not know, Dan, who was with us here a second ago, was not actually the original bass of Wheelhouse. We picked him up, what year was it, 06, 7, somewhere in there. But the guy who stood shoulder to shoulder with us is another dear friend of ours, your president. He won the Mid-Atlantic District with us and made a few appearances in the top 10 at International with us. We'd like to bring him out and do a song on this reunion weekend with us. Welcome, Mike Kelly.
There's a place that I know where the rose blossoms grow, where the stars in the sky still shine bright. If I just close my eyes, I can see those dark skies, and my heart, it starts to shine. Way down upon the Swanee River, far, far away, there's where my heart is turning ever. There's where the old folks stay. All the world is so sad and dreary. Everywhere I roam. Oh, Lordy, how my heart grows weary, far from the old folks at home, far away. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You back there crying, buddy?
I was.
Oh.
Way down below that old Dixon line, there's a place that really is fine. Why don't you know just what I'm talking about? You wanna find out? Then take a trip with me. Way down below that old Dixon line, there's a place where the sun is happy to shine. Wah wah, where a friendly face is coming to see. That's where I'm longing to be. Down where folks are happy and gay, and the easy way is the right way, where the bees make honey all day. Why don't you know you're right next to a heaven down south, where the moon shines mellow and bright, and the breezes play tag with the night. That's where those sundown gals hold you tight. Lordy, how I love the South, down where the folks are happy and gay, and the easy way's the right way, where the bees make honey all the day.
Don't you know you're right next to a heaven down south, where the
Moon shines mellow and bright, and the breezes play tag with the night. That's where those sundown gals hold you tight. Lordy, how I love the South, Lordy, how I love, wah, 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 wah.
Thank you. Yeah, and it's funny when we started going back through a lot of the songs that we sang years ago and seeing which ones we could remember and still pull off. We were actually thrilled to know that our uniforms still fit like a glove, a latex glove, but a glove nonetheless. But it's interesting as we started going through these songs, you know, we kind of came to the realization that most of what we did as a quartet was so much fun, at least for us, because it was rooted in something. And a lot of what it was rooted in is actually here in this room, believe it or not. We came into this thing in an era where the Mid-Atlantic District thrived with great quartets. I mean, I came in when Jeopardy was walking across the stage, and Arcade had just done their swan song and were going to be retiring. And we had quartets like Free Trade Agreement and Commotion and Hijinks and Premiere and the Bay Rum Runners and BSQ and on and on and on. And they were the ones that shaped us. I watched Lynn Conaway sing That's Life, and I said, shoot, I can do this barbershop thing. That was pretty cool, right? One song that we learned, probably one of the first songs we ever learned, I went through a phase where I was going and buying the digitally remastered AIC CDs that they had been doing for previous champs years and years past. And I bought stuff like the Western Continentals, and I bought stuff like, just a bunch of them. But one of them that I bought was the Four Renegades. And on that awesome CD, if you don't have it, get it. It was a song that we picked up early on, and it kind of became, for us, really special. We took that stock arrangement that's a page and a half long, somehow made a 5-minute song out of it.
weird.
But with the influence from the Four Renegades and knowing Tom personally, who encouraged my brother and I and the quartet and Brandon from a young age for years and years, it meant something to us. It meant something to see and listen to guys like Bob Disney, who added their own little bits to that song over the years. And we took some of that, and then we took and we put in some of our own. And so collectively it became our version of When I Leave the World Behind.
I know a millionaire who's burdened down with care. A load is on his mind. He's thinking of the day when he must pass away and leave his wealth behind. But I haven't hasn't any gold to leave when I grow old. Somehow it passed me by. I'm very poor, but still I'll leave a precious will when I must say goodbye, goodbye. I'll leave the sunshine to the flowers. I'll leave the springtime to the trees, and to the old folks. I'll leave the memory of the baby upon their knee. I'll leave the night time to the dreamers. I'll leave the songbirds to the blind, the blind. I'll leave the moon above to those in love. When I leave the world, behold, when I leave the world behind, the world behind.
Thank you.
Thank you. Man. Thank you so much, guys. We'll, yeah, we love that one, and so many guys in this room played a big part in that one coming to fruition for us, and it's great. It's great. We came in, like I said, Wheelhouse, only at the very end of our run did we ever get any custom arrangements done. We pretty much just kicked and scratched and clawed for everything we ever did, and we kind of flipped them around and made them our own, but we basically stole stuff from our heroes. Everything we did, whether it was older stuff or whether it was newer stuff, and we stole none more than probably BSQ. We robbed them blind, and we just loved it. I mean, we came in and they were it, and they sang at all the conventions, and they had the medals, and we just, man alive, we wanted to be BSQ. I remember watching them sing Danny Boy. Holy crap. Just watching that and just, wow. And so we were fortunate to come in during that era. We stole this last one we'll do for you. We enjoyed it. Thank you so much for having us, allowing us to have this weekend together and kind of relive and dust off some old ones. But we'll leave you with this last one, and we appreciate it, guys. See you next time.
Come fly with me, let's fly away, up and away. Let's take our voyage tonight. my dear, let's make it lunar. Oh, fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. My honey, let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me, baby. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore and more. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore and more. In other words, please be true, be true. In other words, I love you, I do, you know I do. Come on, come on, come on, come on and fly me to the moon and swing on the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me, darling. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, you're all I adore and more. One final word, please be true. Come on, baby, do, please do. In other words, and I mean this, baby. In other words, three little words. In other words, baby, I love you. I do, you know I do. So let's fly. Come on, let's fly. Let's fly. Come on, come on, come on, come on and fly, baby, fly. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.